Good morning and Happy New Year 2014. We sit here on the threshold of a brand new year, and of course we hope for the best. We know that this year will hold some sadness and disappointment, even in our victories, but we find comfort in the fact that our defeats and our tragedies will contain the seeds of rebirth and joy as well. Some of you may know Chutney. He's my good friend and companion. He's a Jack Russell Terrier, as you can see. He was born in September of 1999. He's 14 and he will not see his 15th birthday. Chutney has ALS, which is also known as Lou Gehrig disease. He can hardly stand up. He must drag himself around, and it's getting more and more difficult for him to even do that. The first signs of his ALS showed up about a year ago, well, a year and a half ago. When we noticed he was having a little trouble jumping up on the bench by the back door, which we had trained him to do when it was time for a walk to make things easier for his people so we wouldn't have to bend over to leash him. Now he needs to be carried outside and carried up the stairs and carried around the house. He eats lying down. He's lost control of his bowel movements. And when I take him outside, I have to give him a little squeeze to help him out. He whimpers and he cries and he shakes a lot. And he's let me know in his own way he's ready to move on. You know, when I take him out, I have to give him a little squeeze to help him out. We've prepared his grave site. It's the dead of winter. It would be hard to dig a grave for him. So I knew this was coming, and I dug it a couple of months ago. And he's got a nice little grave site over by a witch hazel bush in the backyard. He'll be buried in my old navy blanket, which is over 30 years old, and he loves that blanket. He'll be buried with a stuffed bear. How many scores of Goodwill stuffed animals have been destroyed by this little guy? You'll have a stuffed bear with you forever. Long ago we made a deal that we'd always be friends, and that in whatever guises the future may hold for each of us, we would recognize each other and be friends again. A few years ago we sang together in a video similar to this for the new year, and that's posted on this YouTube channel. And we're going to try it again. Chutney loves to sing, and he sounds as sweet as an angel to me. His voice is a little shaky now, but we shall sing again this year in this, Chutney's last public appearance. Fishy, come on up. I know you don't sing, but you can watch us. Are you ready, Chutney? Here we go. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to Happy New Year!